Hi guys, it's Katie. Today I'm going to make a soap, and it's a soap that I've wanted to make for a while, a 6-color rainbow soap. And the most I've done is 3 colors, and I haven't made any soap in the longest time. I made a bunch of batches, and then it takes a while to get through batches, and there's only so many people that I can give soap to that want it. So I've been just using up what I made. But I did make some last night. Actually, I have it over there. I'm going to cut it here in just a minute. This is just an olive oil, unscented, very gentle soap that I made specifically for when my newest baby comes. So kind of got me back into the swing of things, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and try this. I have 2 ideas. Let me go ahead and mix up my lye water so it can cool, and we'll talk. Okay, so let that cool off. What I wanted and what I've seen is, here are my colors. These were from a sample pack, like a pick your own sampler. Let me see if I can put this in order. That. Is that right? From Rustic Essentials. So it's Ooh La La Mica, Lilac, Lust Mica, Aquamarine Dreams Mica, Pistachio Mica, Colored Joy Mica Basic Yellow, and Clementine Pop Mica. And I've seen rainbow soaps where it's just straight stripes, and I really like that. I also really like swirls. I've only done a couple swirl soaps, and I don't know, I didn't swirl them enough. I feel like I need more practice. But if I do stripes, then I have to mix it up enough to get to trace so that the other color, so when I put it in my loaf here, so I'll start with the first color, it has to be solid enough that I can pour the second one on top of it and it won't mix. But then if I get this one set enough by the time I pour my last layer, it'll be very set. So I have to be very smart about how I do it, if that makes any sense. So I kind of want to do one of each. Now with these little sample packs, I used 3 colors for this 2-pound loaf. So I'm thinking, since I have 6 colors, I could use half of a packet and maybe do a striped version and then also do a swirl version later. But again, then I'm making lots of soap again. And the other thing is, I didn't know what fragrance that I wanted. You know, rainbows, I want something kind of happy, and I was thinking maybe like citrusy. But then if I don't know, if I do 2 batches, then I can do one a little bit different. I think what I have landed on is some lemon verbena and mandarin orange. So just kind of a happy citrus. And these are also from Rustic Essentials. So my lye water is cooling off. I got my oils outside, hopefully melting in the summer heat. And we'll get this mixed up and see how this turns out. Okay, so I have all my oils measured out. It's very simple. I do 1/3 coconut oil, 1/3 olive oil, and 1/3 tallow. Well, it's 33%, 33%, and then 34% to make a full 100%. So I'm just going to mix these together. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this 1 color at a time. So I have divided my total amount of oils and my total amount of lye. So I will do 1 color at a time, because I don't have enough experience to move quickly, so I'm just gonna do it step by step. So I divided my total amount, so I need 151 grams of oils. These are all 3 of the oils blended together. Okay. And 80 grams of the sodium hydroxide water. Go ahead and blend this first color. I'm just going to eyeball the colorant, since my scale isn't sensitive enough for that, so hopefully this works out. Alright. Go ahead and pour this first layer in. Alright, layer 1 done. Next is purple. Right. I also totally forgot to add the fragrance oil to the pink layer, so I'm sure I add some of that. So I'm going to attempt to pour this over the spatula so it doesn't break through. Alright, so you have a little bonus footage. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. It's not going to be very exciting because it's just white throughout. It's totally unscented. But I use this cutting board to cover my mold, so I did get a new, it's like a wavy cutter, which I haven't used yet, so maybe that will make it exciting. But I'm going to cut these like that. That's what it looks like. Gonna focus. And this is just olive oil. It was 92% olive oil, 8% castor oil. So cut the bars sort of thin because it's going to take them forever to harden. I have these cardboard boxes. I cut them like this and I just save them. That's what I always cure my soap in. Stand it up. Stand it up like this. And then I'll just put it up in a shelf in one of my lesser used closets while it cures. So I get 14 bars because I cut them kind of thin. But go ahead and wrap up this loaf and then we'll go ahead and cut it after it sets. I'll probably put it in the same video. Put some supports on the side. This is actually a cake pan, not a soap mold, so just put a couple of these books on the side, fold it together. This on top, cover it up, and check it out in the morning. Alright, so here is the soap. I put it on a heating pad because I really wanted to make sure the colors were as bright as possible, so I was hoping to get like complete gel, which I always have trouble with. And it's kind of wrinkly on top, which I think that's from overheating, so maybe I heated it too much, but it looks okay. It smells really good. And I just pulled the sides back a little bit, and it looks like the stripes turned out pretty good. I know on one end, I'm not sure which end it is now, but I know at one end I accidentally touched the purple when I was spreading the blue. So there's probably going to be, you know, if out of this whole loaf, if I get one bar that's like perfectly straight stripes, I'll be happy. I'll go ahead and turn this out and see what it looks like. I was really tempted to go ahead and swirl it last night because I was like, well, it's already, you know, messed up. But I didn't, you know, since they were pretty firm when I did it, I didn't even know if it would swirl at that point. And I just, you know, I just did the best I could. So, let's see if I can get this out of here. I probably would have gotten more straight stripes if I had not made the soap trace as thickly as I did. I don't know, it took a long time to make. By the end of doing each of these colors separately, I was done standing here, you know, running my stick blender over and over again, but it's coming away from the mold pretty easily. It's just, I don't know if there's like a suction thing happening. Let's see if I can get this off. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty! Oh. Some nice stripes. Really like how it turned out. So, I'll go ahead and cut just a sliver off the end here. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that! That's exactly what I wanted. It looks so good. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. And the stripes are pretty evenly spaced. The purple is a little bit lighter than I wanted, and I did actually end up adding more mica when I was mixing it. But the colors are nice and vibrant. So, and I don't know if I want to do them all straight, or I really like the way the crinkle cut made the those other soaps, but there's such a plain soap, so maybe I'll do a couple with that. Start from this end with the crinkle cut and see how I like that. So these are just the slivers to kind of even it up anyway, so oh, I do like the crinkle cut too. It's so pretty. Alright, I'll just cut this. So these actually turned out really nice. There's a little bit of pink going up into the purple, but I'm really impressed. I thought it was going to be kind of like more distorted than that. But I really like the way that this turned out. This is exactly what I wanted, so I am happy. And I'll go ahead and show you. See, that one's a little bit not perfect. I'll go ahead and show you each bar, even though they all look the same, but you know, difference in the different swirl pattern. I'm cutting these a little bit thicker, since these are just mostly just for me. So pretty! I think I like the crinkle cut. I think I'm probably going to cut all my soap with the crinkle cut from now on. Just gives it something special. Put that back, please. Yay! See, there's some purple in the blue. So it was on this end. Yay, I'm so happy. So it ended up being a little bit of extra work, but it wasn't that hard. So pretty. Alright. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give my video a thumbs up. I tend to go in cycles doing soap videos, so maybe I'll do one more, do like a rainbow swirl, and then I'll probably be a while till I make some more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. See you guys next time. Bye.
And bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.